A new daycare opening in Central is taking a different approach to early childhood education, blending traditional learning with technology. Bright Buttons Technology Academy opens March 1st, and they say they're filling a gap that doesn't exist anywhere else in the area. The daycare, located at 4801 Jackson Street, is technology-based, incorporating STEM, that's science, technology, engineering, and math, along with hands-on activities designed to keep kids engaged. The program serves children as young as 6 weeks old up to 5 years old. Hours run from 6:30 in the morning to 6 p.m., Monday through Friday. The assistant director says the goal is to prepare children for school and for the world they're growing up in.
In Central, we don't have any technology-based daycares, and now today, technology plays a big role in society, and I feel like that technology is a great way for kids to learn.
The center can accommodate up to 120 children, and they're hoping to fill every spot. Right now, they're offering tours through their Facebook page, Bright Buttons Technology Academy. For families who need financial help, the center offers assistance through the Child Care Assistance Program, B3 funding, and will also offer scholarships. Beyond the classroom, they're also offering enrichment programs like Spanish, art, music, even T-ball, with practices and games designed for the young students. They'll also launch a parent-teacher organization to keep families involved.